guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gipsogo, and if this is your first time of watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I'm a Lagos-based YouTuber. I make videos about lifestyle, travel, and freelancing. So if these are the kind of content that you'd like to see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. In today's video, I am going to be telling you guys the things that you need to know before you move to Lagos, Nigeria. I made a video sometime 2 weeks ago talking about the cost of living in Lagos, Nigeria. I uploaded a video sometime 2 weeks ago talking about the cost of living in Lagos, Nigeria, and I mentioned my budget in a month as a single person living alone in Lagos, Nigeria. And if you want to move to Lagos, Nigeria, the right amount of money that you should budget while living in Lagos, Nigeria, while planning to move to Lagos, Nigeria. But in today's video, we're not talking money, we're just talking about the things that you need to know before you move to Lagos, Nigeria. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'm judging you. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to subscribe to So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Okay, let's get started. What are the things that you need to know before you move to Lagos, Nigeria? A whole lot of people want to move to Lagos, Nigeria because to them, Lagos is the land flowing with milk and honey. So it is where you get a job, it's where you start your business and thrive, it's where you make money. So a whole lot of people are interested in moving to Lagos, Nigeria. Personally, I was born in Lagos, Nigeria, raised in Lagos, Nigeria, so I don't really have that like Lagos craze or wanting to move to Lagos, Nigeria immediately after my studies. But a whole lot of people are like that and they want to move to Lagos, Nigeria, which I think is the right thing to do because it's nice to be closer to where you have a lot of industry so that you can get when you get interviews for a job that you applied for, you're going to be close to the place of work. I hope this makes sense. So what do you need to know before you move to Lagos, Nigeria? Number one, rent here is expensive. It's going to be your major expense in a year. You're going to pay a lot of money for rent, a whole lot of money. You guys saw my budget, even though I did not tell you exactly how much I pay in this flat for rent, but you should know that it's actually expensive. If you're staying on Lagos mainland, most of the companies are on the island. So if you're staying on Lagos mainland and working on Lagos Island, you're going to spend up to 1,000 naira, around that amount every day on transportation. Are you ready for that? Are you ready? Are you ready for that? Because you have to be ready. You have to be ready for that. So living in Lagos, Nigeria is really expensive, and if you want to live here, you have to be ready to spend this amount of money on accommodation. It's going to take your money. If you want to stay on the island, it's freaking expensive, and I don't think it's advisable for a young person who's just starting life. You don't have rich parents, not like you're balling, you just want to move to Lagos, Nigeria. I don't think it's advisable for you to stay on the island because it's freaking expensive. So even if you get a job on the island, what I would advise you to do is to get a house, a place around or places close to the island like Yaba, Surulere, maybe Butemeta or Shoki, K2, around these places that are close to Third Mainland Bridge or the island. I think it makes sense to get a place around this place so that you not spend so much money on accommodation. You stay in this place, I think it's actually easier to get to your place of work and you don't have to spend so much money on accommodation. The second thing that you need to know before you move to Lagos, Nigeria is that oh my god, traffic is crazy. Traffic is if you come to Lagos, Nigeria and you are stuck in traffic, yeah, you would want to go back to where you're coming from because you're like, what? Even me that was born here, I'm supposed to be used to the traffic. I'm not used to traffic here. It's like we're still trying to get used to it because traffic is crazy here. It is crazy in Lagos, Nigeria. So you have to know that traffic is a thing. I think when you prepare yourself for this kind of thing and prepare yourself for the fact that you're coming to a city, you want to go to a city that there is traffic, I think everything will work out well for you. Because if you're coming to Lagos thinking that you are, I don't know, just know that traffic is horrible here. You can spend, some people spend 6 hours on the road because of traffic. You spend your whole day in traffic. So ask yourself, is it worth it? Do you really want to come here before you move? Ask yourself this question. The third thing that you are supposed to know before you move to Lagos, Nigeria, is that you have to shine your eyes. Sis, bro, you've got to shine your eyes. If you don't shine your eyes, don't just be a JJC in Lagos, because people steal phones, they steal a whole lot of things here. They even scam you of your money, or when you're looking for a job, you probably see one stupid interview. Maybe I'll do a video on what you should look out for when you want to go for a job interview in Lagos, Nigeria. But then, like, they scam job seekers, they scam people looking for houses. So you have to shine your eye. If you're looking for an accommodation or an apartment or anywhere that you want to stay, make sure that the agent that you're using is legit. I think I'll make a video as regards like what you need to know before getting an apartment in Lagos, Nigeria, but that's not what this particular video is about. Also, you have to open your eye. Make sure you don't leave the change with the conductor. Make sure that you don't show them that you're a JJC, or they're going to walk all over you. Just make sure that you shine your eye so that you not get scammed, so that they will not take your change, so that they will not use you to play or use you to jones. I hope this makes sense. The first thing that you need to know before you move to Lagos, Nigeria, is that noise is a thing. Like, noise pollution is a thing here. It's a huge thing in Lagos, Nigeria. You know how I read the news and I see people like probably suing their neighbors for we don't do that here. If you notice, if you watch any Nigerian YouTuber, if you watch their videos, you notice that they're always like, sorry, there's a construction going here in my house, there's something happening on my street, sorry about the noise, sorry. Because Lagos will embarrass you and your video. If you don't want your video to be noiseless, you're not ready to be in Lagos, Nigeria. Churches are everywhere, places of worship are everywhere, there are probably schools. Everybody's shouting. This place is such a noisy place. So Lagos is a noisy place. If you don't want a noise, if you don't want a noisy place, I don't think you should come to Lagos. Lagos is not the place for you. If you want to live in Lagos, Nigeria, you should know that noise is a huge thing here. It's a huge thing here, and I think if you want to live in Lagos, Nigeria, you should know that noise is a really huge thing here, and you should get ready to live with the noise, except maybe you're staying in Banana Island and all these, residential areas where people respect themselves. But if you're staying in somewhere like Yaba, somewhere on the mainland, the noise, you will get tired. You come back from work, someone is throwing a party, everybody is playing songs, this one is fighting, this one is having a misunderstanding, this church is somewhere behind you, blasting their speakers, trying to force you to repent and come to Christ by blasting their sermon on your speaker, making you unable to sleep, uncomfortable. Cars are like sounding their horns everywhere. It's so noisy. But I think if you bear this in mind, if you understand that Lagos is a noisy place and you're ready for whatever Lagos has in store for you, then things are going to work out well. But if not, no. The next thing that you need to know before you move to Lagos, Nigeria, is that things are freaking expensive. I know sometimes I travel to Umwa here and then I'm buying things for a ridiculously cheap amount of money. Then I come to Lagos and it's like, do you people want to make me go bankrupt? Everything is expensive, especially accommodation. I've talked about accommodation, but things are freaking expensive here. In Umwa here, for instance, you can get a 3-bedroom flat for 150,000 naira in an estate. It may be World Bank housing estate in Umwa here. You can get a 3-bedroom flat for 150,000 naira per year in Lagos. In your wildest dream, will you get a self-contained for 150 naira and 50,000 naira in like a residential area, or in a place that is close to everywhere, in an open place like Yaba Australia? Who, except your father had built the house, 150,000 naira for even a self-contained is impossible. Except if you want to stay in Ikorodu or all those outskirts of Lagos, where when you're coming to Lagos, like you're traveling from one country to the other. But if you want to stay in Lagos, in the city center, those are the things that are freaking expensive. Accommodation is expensive, food is expensive, clothes are expensive, everything is expensive here. So if you have the money to live in Lagos, Nigeria, then they're fine. But if you don't, if you don't, and if you don't see any point, if it's not like, if there's no job bringing you here, or there's really nothing bringing you here, I don't see the point. I don't see why you should come here. But this does not mean that there are not good parts as regards living in Lagos, Nigeria, because the good part about living in Lagos, Nigeria is that there are a lot of fun places to go to, a whole lot of fun places that you can visit. I have been in Lagos, Nigeria for a long time. I was born here, I grew up here, so I've also like lived a major part of my adulthood here in Lagos, Nigeria. I think when I was not in Lagos, Nigeria presently was when I was in uni, and my university was in Enugu. So here in Lagos, you have a lot of places to go. So there's Lekki Conservation Center, there is Omu Resort, there is Lekki Leisure, there's Takwa Bay, there's Nike Art Gallery. There are a whole lot of exciting places that you can visit. So if like this is enough to compel you, if you think the exciting places and the job prospects that Lagos affords you is able to convince you to stay back in Lagos, Nigeria, then by every means go to Lagos, Nigeria. Come to Lagos, Nigeria. Come and live here. So guys, I'm going to make another video on things that you need to know before you get an apartment in Lagos. I told you guys that I just recently got an apartment in Lagos. I have like tips for you guys if you want to get an apartment in Lagos. I told you guys I just recently started living on my own. So if you want to stay on your own in Lagos, Nigeria, you want to get an apartment, I have some tips for you that will be very helpful. Also, I'm partnering with this brand, this art brand. I want to redecorate my space, so I'm partnering with this brand, and I got something from them. I'll actually show you. I think I'll talk about it on my Instagram stories first of all before I share it here. Okay, but I think there'll be a code that you guys can actually use to get the stuff for a cheaper amount of money. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram because that's where I'm more active. I post stuff on my Instagram stories and on my Instagram feed, and I think it's very engaging and exciting page. And if you want to see me wearing clothes and dressing up and taking pictures, Instagram is the place for you. I don't really post anything on Facebook these days, because of my monthly spirit and all that. So I don't really post a lot on Facebook because I don't see the point. But Instagram is a place that I post a lot. So if you want to see me, I think you should definitely go and check out my Instagram page. It is I am YouTube. I'm going to put it here and in the description box so that you guys can follow me on Instagram. Okay. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Till I come here again next time, you're gonna be nice to your neighbors. And think before you move to Lagos, Nigeria. Ask yourself, is this worth it? Do I need to do this? And if the answer is no, stay back where you are.